Hello, Sonny Chase. Let's see. Okay, I have lived in Detroit Lakes with my wife and my 3 daughters since 2003. I will put you right into the mode today by telling you 1 out of every 26 people will have epilepsy sometime in their life. And I know that sounds kind of scary, but it's true. I have had epilepsy since 1968. And on Christmas night, my 17-year-old mother woke up and found me shaking in the crib and had a fever of 104. That evening was the beginning of my epilepsy. Throughout my school years, elementary and high school were very difficult with medications, the embarrassment in general. I always had wonderful friends, and in the 70s, you could play outside throughout the whole day. And my mother would always say, "Be back by 5 for dinner." During my high school years, 1984 to 86, I was never able to get my license. After high school, my seizures became more and more active with more medications and few answered questions. In the year 2000, I moved to Wisconsin, moving in with my wife, Dawn. I also did get my driver's license, but 6 months later, I got in a car accident because of a seizure. Depression became a big part of my life for 12 years. I'm here today because God could see my pain, and I was lucky enough to have a daughter, Riley, which gave me a reason to live. When we moved to Detroit Lakes in 2003, in 2011, Don and I decided if I qualified, I will go in for brain surgery. After 6 months of tests, I did qualify and made a decision for April 2nd, 2012. At that time, many of you knew Pastor Wade Dutton. While concerned, he came over and I gave him a cup of coffee, and soon we talked for a while, and then we said a prayer. During the surgery, they removed my left hippocampus, which is our short-term memory. My speech can sometimes still be affected. I can't find words, but that happens usually when I'm really tired. You probably see me playing in the band, which I will be later. I never even touched my guitar for quite some time after that, not knowing if I could even remember a chord. Well, Karen asks me quite often when I'm playing again, and that is another step of healing, and it got me back playing guitar again. I have a book. Being I got here late, we won't be putting the info up there, but I can easily answer questions later. I did write a small book, and it tells a story from 1968 until 2014. When I write the second one, we'll start from that point on. You can go to that site, and it won't all be about epilepsy, but I still will be writing positive stories, interesting questions, and I hope to see others like yourself send me more positive stories that I can put on the site to encourage others. I do have it up and running, but still modifying it as it goes. I'm putting my ebook online, free for right now, or you can order a printed book from the site. Any free will donations would be appreciated. And I have a dream of telling my whole story in front of 100 people at a time. But for now, I will start small and let God show me the way.